Hi everyone, today we're talking about some absolutely stunning Australian native flowering trees that you can plant in your garden. And stick around until the end because I've saved my absolute favourite native tree for last, one that will fill your garden with the most amazing natural fragrance. And if you're interested in Australian native gardening, we've included links to some of our most popular articles in the comment section below. Now before we get into our list, here's a really important tip about caring for native plants. Unlike exotic species, Australian natives actually prefer soils with low nutrients, especially low phosphorus. Over-fertilising can actually harm these plants, so always use a slow-release, low-phosphorus fertiliser specifically made for native plants. Okay, let's start with the Illawarra Flame Tree. This impressive tree is absolutely spectacular when it's in full bloom, with clusters of bright red bell-shaped flowers covering the entire tree during spring and summer. In its natural habitat, it can grow over 20 metres tall, but don't worry, in your garden, it'll usually stay much more manageable. Next up is the Cootamundra Wattle. This is a fast-growing tree that reaches about 6 to 8 metres tall, and it's got this beautiful grey foliage that looks amazing all year round. But the real show starts in winter when it becomes completely covered in bright yellow flowers. It's like nature's way of telling us that spring is just around the corner. Note that this species is considered invasive in some regions, so be sure to check with your local council. Now let's look at the Hickory Wattle. This is a really versatile tree that will grow just about anywhere in Australia. It reaches about 10 metres tall and produces lovely cream-coloured pom-pom flowers in summer. And here's a pro tip. Make sure to mulch around the base to protect the roots, as this tree can get a bit sulky if its roots are damaged. Moving on to the Willow Bottlebrush, and let me tell you, this is one tough customer. It can handle both waterlogged soils and drought conditions, making it perfect for our unpredictable Australian climate. It grows to about 10 metres tall and has these beautiful white to cream bottlebrush flowers. Just remember to plant it away from buildings, as the roots can get a bit adventurous. Before we move on, I have one big favour to ask of you. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It will only take a second and is the best way to support us. Okay, back to the video. Lilly Pilly is up next, and this is a real favourite for hedging and screening. There are over 60 different varieties native to Australia, so you're bound to find one that's perfect for your garden. These versatile plants can grow in all sorts of conditions and soil types. Moving on to the Sydney Golden Wattle. You're in for a treat with this one in late winter and early spring when it puts on a spectacular show of bright yellow flower spikes. It grows to about 7 metres tall and can spread to about 4 metres wide, making it perfect for screening. It's both frost and drought tolerant, loves full sun, and just needs well-drained soil. The Hairpin Banksia is another stunning option, growing up to 4 metres tall and 5 metres wide. Its yellow flower spikes bloom in autumn or winter, making it a great choice for year-round interest in your garden. It's particularly popular with honey eaters who love to feed on its seeds. Now, let's look at the honey myrtle. This is a smaller tree, only reaching about 5 metres in height, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in beauty. It has lovely green foliage and produces these charming pink pom-pom flowers in spring and summer. It's really easy to grow too, happy in most soil types and in either full sun or part shade. The Dwarf Apple is next, and this is a real summer beauty that grows to about 6 metres tall. In summer, it puts on an incredible display with large clusters of fluffy, cream-coloured flowers that the nectar-feeding birds just can't resist. You'll even spot some colourful beetles visiting the flowers. When it's not in bloom, you can admire its beautiful bark and stunning red new growth. Just give it some frost protection when it's young and plant it in a sunny spot. The Pincushion Hakea is another small tree, reaching about 6 metres in height. What makes this one special is its stunning red, white, cream and pink pincushion flowers that appear from late autumn through winter. And here's some good news if you're looking to plant near your house. It has a non-invasive root system. And now for my absolute favourite, the Lemon Myrtle. The scent from this tree is absolutely incredible. As you brush past, you'll get this amazing citrusy fragrance from its glossy green leaves, and when it flowers, you'll be treated to these beautiful white pom-pom blooms. While it can grow up to 20 metres in the wild, in your garden, it'll usually stay much smaller and more manageable. If you've enjoyed learning about these Australian native trees and want to discover more, make sure to check out the articles we've linked in the comments section below, and we'd love to hear about your experiences with native trees. Which ones are growing in your garden? Leave us a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.